Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 61 of Red Dirt and Stardust, a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition cowboy and pirate science fantasy campaign. So, where last we left off, the group infiltrated the house, sneaking through the garden disguised as different witches. They made it to the door, opened it, and found a strange demonic insectoid creature waiting for them. It asked them for a password. Jed used his detect thoughts to figure out the password, managing to push deeper into this creature's mind and find it. They said it and were allowed to pass. They then went into the library where they tried to pass themselves off as witches. But some of them made poor choices in animals and revealed themselves to be imposters and were set upon by various things in the library, from horrible, shitty little demons that crawled out of the fireplace to brooms and books and a literal painting on the wall that attempted to counterspell a spell before getting instantly destroyed. The group then attempted to move deeper into the house, only to find that when the door burst open, three cat witches were waiting for them. They hissed and yowled and bared their claws. And it's there that we begin. So, I said this in the pre-show, but I'm going to say it again for the audience since it is my actual real-life birthday on day of filming. You all get inspiration, a single point of inspiration. So inspiration in this game just means when you spend it, you get advantage on the roll, which is great and beneficial. So just tell me when you spend it. So we are going to start immediately there. As the door bursts open and these witches come in, Valentina backing up, they bare their claws and hiss and yowl, and I want everybody to roll initiative. This will be the initiative that we're going to use for the rest of the episode. Well, episode session, I should say. Where is my pencil? There it is. Um, because there are a lot of fights coming up.
I got a
23.
17.
17 for Adrien, 23 for Lyla.
Yes, ma'am.
13 for Shaw, 5 for Amethyst.
Oh,
shit,
piss.
we have
to.
NPCs.
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh,
you
my.
do have to
Jesus
run your brother.
Christ.
Yeah. Chauncey got an 18 and Vera got a 13.
18, 13 for Vera.
Dorothy got an 11.
Dorothy got an 11.
I forgot about Dorothy.
Okay, wow, Jonathan did good. Jedidiah got a 11 and Jonathan got a 20, unnatural 20.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Let's see. Initiative is plus
Are
what?
the NPCs part of the fairy feast thing?
No.
No.
Nope.
They're
It was
out.
only main cast.
So it's Constitution for saving throws? Or not saving throws.
Dexterity for
Dexterity.
initiative.
Dexterity for initiative. Okay, so we both have the same dexterity. Whatever. That is going to be so 17 too.
Oh, 17 for Valentina as well. So it looks like it's going to be Lyla, followed by Jonathan, followed by Chauncey, then Adrien. So you are still in the library. These three witches have entered the room, and they have revealed themselves to be cat witches. You do not know the powers of cat witches. So Lyla, what you doing?
Well, these cat witches are scary. They have too many fucking windows open. Okay. Let's see what Lila's gonna do. What is she gonna do? Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting all that behind that door after we just killed all that mess. How many cat witches we see?
3.
Tres. You know what? Charisma saving throws, please. I'm gonna bane them.
Oh, interesting. So, charisma saving throws.
Yeah, and you know what? Just for shits and gigs, let's unsettling words, the one in the front. We will tell her that her hair is fugly and stringy and that she really needs to invest in some leave-in conditioner.
So, unfortunately, that one rolled really well. So, that one got a dirty 20.
Minus a
The
D8.
other one would have been a 21. Oh, it's minus a D8? Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was straight
it's not
disadvantage.
disadvantage, it's minus a D8.
Okay. Ooh. So, that would be 14.
Failure.
All right, back to witches. That's a failure. And that's a failure. So
Bane,
all of them are
baby.
baned.
Mm.
So negative D4 on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yes, mama.
All right.
Mwah.
All right. So after Lyla, it is Jonathan.
Cool. How many cats are there?
There
Nice.
are three of them, three cat witches.
Oh, no,
Um,
nice.
I guess Jonathan will go up to the one that Lyla just did shit on, and smack it with his big sword.
Smack him.
All right. Roll that attack roll.
Natural 20.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. Oh my God.
Might.
Yeah.
Destroy them.
Oh, I think Jonathan did use a smite. He used a smite on a broomstick. So he's
Cool.
missing a smite.
Oh, yeah, cool.
The broomstick
Yeah,
that had one hit point left.
he's gonna divine smite that, and she's not a fiend or undead, is she?
She is not.
Cool. So that is how much damage does a regular greatsword thing do? 1d8 plus 4. All right, and then the divine smites is 2d8. 6. 3. Okay, so that's 9 plus 18 plus, and then I do the brutal critical rule thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I know. I feel like it's been a while since we've done an actual like crit that isn't me critting you.
Okay, plus 16. That's 40 points of slashing / radiant damage.
Good Lord. Okay, we're gonna do that one. She is not happy as she yowls in pain as Jonathan brings his glowing sword down on her.
Second attack.
Yep,
That's 21 to hit.
that will hit.
And then we'll do. Well, I rolled a d20 again for damage.
Oh no.
7 plus 4. That is 11 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And that's Jonathan's turn.
All
Boom.
right. So after Jonathan, it is Chauncey followed by Adrien, then Valentina.
All right. I'll go to one of the witches that Jonathan's not fucking up because diversity, aka occupy as many as you can. First attack does a 26 hit.
That will hit.
No.
Surprise.
That's 18 points of damage on the first hit.
All
Second
right.
attack
Attack the second.
does a 14 hit.
That unfortunately does not hit. You bring
Yeah.
your hammer down, and there is a ripple of reddish energy. It appears that these witches have cast mage armor on themselves.
Okay, that's what I get for rolling a 3. Bonus action, Talipo floating in the back is gonna try to force start the bitch. Uh, ah, eh, eh, What's my spell attack bonus again? I never use it. I only use it for Talipo. I can count on no fingers the number of times Chauncey's made a spell attack this game. Spell attack bonus is +9, so that's an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, she's gonna take 1d4 plus proficiency force damage. I think that's 7 force damage to her.
All right.
Oh, and Lovey May is gonna be right next to Chauncey since she didn't attack or anything. She technically takes the dodge action.
Amazing. Okay. Let me real quick look at a spell because I think it is a bonus action, but I want to make sure. because it is the witch that is up next. Followed by, oh wait, nope, it is Adrien followed by Valentina and then the witch. Which gives me time to look up the spell. Because surprisingly, the witches have spells.
And my turn. My
Yep.
turn.
Yep,
Okay.
it is you. It is Adrien first, followed by Valentina.
I cast Witch Bolt at 3rd level. Let's do this thing. That is going to be a 27 to hit.
Which one are you trying to hit?
I'm attacking the one that Chauncey's attacking.
All right, 21. You said 21 or 22? Either way, it
27.
hits. 27. Okay, it
27.
hits. That hits for sure.
That is going to be
Yeah, it does, Mama.
20 damage.
20 damage. Jesus. Okay, these witches are not having fun. All right. And then is there anything else you'd like to do before we switch over to Valentina?
Nope, she is going to shoot an arrow at this bitch. And let's see, short sword, crossbow. There we go. +8. That is going to be work for me. 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That'll hit.
All right.
And she does have allies standing next to the witch that she's shooting, so she would get her sneak attack.
Cool. Let me just. I've completely forgot about these people.
Should be 2d6 at this point.
So 2d6 plus the damage?
Yeah. So
Okay.
roll that 2d6.
Let's see. So crossbow to hit, blah, blah, blah. 1d8, 4. (1d8 plus 4). So that is going to be 3 damage.
3 damage.
Oh my.
Am I doing that right?
Wait, only 3 damage?
Hang on.
If it's 1d8 plus 4, it cannot mathematically be 3 damage.
1d8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has
I was
to be
about
at
to
least
say.
5.
It might be 3 plus 4. If you rolled a 3 on the 1d8, it might be 7 damage, but mathematically cannot be 3 damage.
Okay, so
You rolled
I
a 7.
rerolled. It's so 7 plus 4, so 11 damage.
All right,
Okay,
that
there you
sounds
go.
a lot more like what she's
I was
capable of
like,
doing. I was
what?
like,
Math is not my thing. Okay.
It's all good.
it's not a lot of
Fair.
people's things.
I didn't have the roll log up when I was looking at that. I would have saw.
I have like 40 tabs open, so.
Yeah, same. Like plus all the other apps that I have open on my fucking iPad. I'm closing them right now.
Close sniffies.
Shut up.
My God. Okay, so that's the end of
I was
Valentina's
watching
turn.
Digimon. Okay.
All right, I guess it's the end of Valentina's turn. Next up is the witch that just got her shit rocked by Jonathan.
Well, fuck her.
You know what? No, actually, she is going to turn to him and she's going to use her bonus action as she points and hisses, and a dark shadow surrounds him, and he is hexed. She's then going to use disengage as her action, and she's going to back up her full 30 feet into the previous room. And that is the end of her turn.
God
So after
She's a
that is going to be, it looks like, Shaw, followed by Vera, and then Jed, then Dorothy.
Oh shit, it's my turn. Okay. I was not prepared. I'm going to enjoying our witch coven, feeling all this borrowed magic. I'm gonna cast Shadow Spawn at 4th level.
You get to pick your own shadow spawn. It doesn't have to be Jed's. It can be
So
another form.
feeling all the like fiery magic, the shadowy, the fractured past, future, present. I'm gonna pull all the shadows in, and just bursting out of Shaw is gonna be this monstrous looking fiery tressum. A faux
Love
pas.
it. Beautiful.
So which shadow spawn are you picking? Because there are
Oh, you
multiple
have to make a choice.
ones.
Fury.
Yeah.
I think it was Fury was the one or whatever. Yeah, Fury.
Because I
It
think
doesn't
Jed
matter.
does Sorrow.
It
Yeah.
gets the multi attack, and that's all I care about. It's gonna attack the witch in front of Chauncey.
All right.
You like spawn him, and I'm like, what did you do to him?
I'm trying to figure out first attack. What's it get a plus to hit?
It's your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, that's
Yep.
so easy. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
this really easy then.
And then you get to roll a d12 for damage.
It's a
That's so
23
exciting.
hit.
23 hits.
12 plus 3, 15 for 15 cold for the first attack.
Oof, she is not
Oh.
looking too good.
23 again.
That'll hit. Can you do 4 hit points of damage?
I had 9.
All right, you watch as this fiery tressum runs forward and just shreds this witch with its claws. All right.
Fuck yeah, bud.
And so after Shaw is going to be Vera, followed by Jed.
Okay. So there's what? There's the witch who ran into the room, and then there's another witch nobody's hit yet. Is that am I remembering correctly?
Yes, there is a witch that nobody has hit yet, mostly because she also hasn't taken a turn.
Fuck it. Does she have any weapons on her or anything?
I think she has a crossbow.
That's kind of boring. I'ma just shoot her with a crossbow bolt. Here we go.
Yay.
Um, that's a nat 20.
Jesus.
Oh shit, that'll do it.
She doesn't do a ton of damage with her crossbow. So it'll be 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 6 is 16. 16 points of damage on the crit.
I mean, that's not nothing.
Yeah, and she's gonna go down to 17 junk as she's gonna throw a I feel like we liked it last time, so she's gonna throw her clatter. She's just gonna like reach into her bag, shuffle around a little. There's some sparks and some weirdness before she throws these creepy toy teeth at her. And it's let me see. Vera's spell attack to hit. Presuming that what's her spell attack bonus? +9 to hit with spell attacks. 22 is gonna hit for sure.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
She's gonna take 3 points of piercing damage as a pair of toy teeth clamp onto her throat and just
Lovely.
hang there, clattering a little, trying to chew through. It's fun.
Lovely.
That's
All right.
beautiful.
So
That's
now
all for
that
Vera.
all right. So that means Jed followed by Dorothy.
Cool. The one that ran away from Jonathan is still alive, right?
Yes, it
Can I
is.
see her through the door she went through?
I'm going to give her 3/4 cover, so it would be disadvantage since her friends are in the doorway. Well, one of her friends is in the doorway,
Rude.
and also your friends are crowding the doorway. So
Yeah, I'm like, guys, I can't see.
so yeah, she has 3/4 cover, so attack rolls will have disadvantage against her.
Fine. I'll go for the other one then.
I mean, no.
We'll
No.
do just do a scorching ray. Try to wrap this up. I'll do what spell slot? So I'll be nice. I'll just use my own for now. I'll just do a 3rd level spell slot on the
Cool.
scorching ray. Which means I get four of them. So the first one on the first lady is a 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
I'm just gonna. Is she hurt at all? Does she look like she's dying at all?
Uh, this was the one. So one of them's dead. One of them ran away. The other one was just started to be attacked by
Okay, so she's probably going to
Vera.
take most of the damage then. Um, the second one is a 16 to hit.
That does not hit. It seems to
Ooh.
bounce off of this magical energy
Oof.
that's around her.
Third one also misses.
Uh-oh.
The fourth one is a 23 to hit. So
That will
two
hit.
hits. That is 11 fire damage on the first one and uh 12 fire damage on the second one.
Not bad.
And then I'm a quick and spell escort a firebolt.
Cool.
That's an unnatural 20 to hit.
Awesome. That'll hit.
That is 19 fire damage.
Ouchie wawa. All right. And
And that's my
I'm
turn.
all right. I'm quickly looking at some spells. Because it is next up. Uh oh, it's only one of the witches. It's the witch that you were just attacking. She is going to my strategy has been changing rapidly.
Mhm.
Um nope. She is going to, having watched Jonathan do basically practically kill her sister, she is going to point at him and hiss like a cat, and I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
Jonathan's really smart, so that should go
Cool. Yeah.
well.
Jonathan gets a +2. I rolled a D4 for that. He got a 12. But is this a fear effect?
Let me see. I don't think it technically is. Um, it is not.
Cool, then it's a 12.
Cool. So she points, and then her finger moves over his shoulder, and he turns to look as his eyes kind of go wide, and he gets into a fighting stance, facing a space in the middle of the room. Where'd
Cool.
that come from? As he points his sword at it, as he seems to see something that isn't there. And
Okay.
she's also going to do the dumb thing and use her movement speed to move through the door into the next room. Um, which I guess means Jonathan would get an attack of opportunity against her if he would like.
Sweet. Yes, you would like. Um, that's a unnatural 20 to hit,
All right, that'll hit.
and that's a 7 slashing damage.
All right, so it does not kill her, but she is not doing too hot. Oh, and then she needs to make a That is a success. Okay, I had to check. So before we head back up to the top, you hear something slam against the door that goes to um the lounge area that you had left. You had shut it behind you when you had confronted all of the little shitty little devils in the room. But now there's something slamming against it and beginning to smash its way through, almost the Shining style. There appears to be the familiar trident of the demon creature from the foyer. Imposters! As he continues smashing through the door.
I love this.
So we are back up to the top with Lyla.
Okay. running fucking low on spell slots. Are there any of them left that I can see? That
They have
like,
all moved into the next room.
because fuck their assholes. And and also fuck this big ass bug thing that's coming through the door. What does it take to get into the next room? Like, how fucking difficult is that now? Because there's so many fucking people here.
Well, you can use 5 extra feet of movement to move through an ally's space. Otherwise, if it was an enemy, it would stop you. So you could just squeeze between Jonathan, Chauncey, and Lovey May and just squeeze into the next room if you wanted to. It would just be 25 feet of movement instead of 30 feet of movement that you would have because you spent 5 to squeeze through them all. So
Mm,
not difficult.
okay, and how far is it to the door that the thingy is breaking through?
I would say the door is probably closer to you. This is kind of a small, like maybe like 20 by 20 foot room. So you're probably still all close to the door, unless you moved up to attack the witches. Um, so it's
Hmm.
probably about you could probably get 5 feet into the next room, in which case you
Okay.
would see them perfectly fine, but they would be up against the door on the other side, basically.
Can I target the thing that's smashing through the door? Like, yeah, it just has to be able to hear me.
Oh, it just has to be able to hear
Well,
you.
no, no,
Okay.
no. It says a creature I can see. So, like, if his arm like smashed through the door or his hand or something, does that like count as I can see him?
Yes, it would. You just have
Cool.
to be basically you just have to be aware that it is there and have your eyes on at least part of it.
Cool. I'm gonna mock it and call it a bug-eyed, fugly son bitch what ain't never gonna get no lady friends. Something. I don't know.
Okay.
And I'll
Oh,
need
10
a
Lyla.
wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. You know what? Let's also give it disadvantage or minus a D8 with an unsettling words.
Minus a D8. Okay.
That's 2 bardic inspirations that I've used
That's
now.
24.
Okay, well, I'll just go kill myself then. um, yeah, so vicious mockery did not work out. He definitely succeeded. I feel like
Unfortunately.
I'm not gonna waste my reaction on the silvery barbs because I feel like he's just gonna beat it again. So that's Lyla. I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at in this cluster fuckery of
All right.
people, I guess.
So then Jonathan, followed by Chauncey.
Cool. Um, is that so? Is still the one with 2 witches still alive, and
There
then the
are 2
big
witches
bug.
still alive
And then
and the giant bug. However, because you are playing this NPC, Jonathan sees a very large cat in the middle of the room, made of shadows, its eyes glowing with fire, as
Cool.
he is under the effect of phantasmal force.
Ah. So, should I attack the cat? Is that
If you feel as though he would attack the cat, then he would attack the cat.
okay? I'm gonna attack the cat.
All right. Yep. You attack the cat, sword goes through it. He rationalizes it as the cat's made of shadow. We need something else to fight it.
Cool. He's
You
gonna.
watch as he takes like 2 steps into the room, everyone, and just starts swinging wildly at this just empty
Perfect.
space of air.
Jonathan, get it together.
The
We
hell
need a
is he
different weapon to
doing?
fight this thing. Why is no one helping me?
It's not real. Whatever he's saying is not real, Jonathan.
So I guess that's the end of Jonathan's turn.
He has a second attack.
Oh, well,
Shaw's
then he
just
automatically
questioning
does
his
it.
reality.
Oh,
Shaw's like,
okay.
is this real? Is there something there?
All right. So I'm assuming he uses his second attack on the cat.
Sure.
Yep. All right. And that's the end of his turn. Chauncey, what you doing?
This is why you're my least favorite Alastor, honestly. And Chauncey just runs Chauncey, Lovey May, and you can see Taily Poe flying behind them go through the doorway into the next room. Because he has 35 feet of movement speed. I would like to just fucking hammer one of the witches, preferably the one with the phantasmal killer up.
Sure. Go ahead, roll that attack roll.
First hit, 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Not great damage. 17 points of damage.
Cool,
Second
she's
hit.
dead.
Oh,
My.
okay, cool.
She did
Hey.
not have very many hit points left. She got out of there so luckily.
Is the
Also,
other
that
one-
means Jonathan is no longer seeing a giant shadow cat in the center of the room.
Yay.
Is the other one close enough that I can hit her? Were they within 5 feet of each other?
Yes.
Cool. Second attack. That's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Damage wise, that's 18 points of damage on her.
Oof.
In YOLO, we're gonna have Lovey May kick her because we can. Oh, come on! 19, not 20. So with my modifier, it's over 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sorrows. Oh, okay. 12 points of force damage.
She's also dead.
Oh, cool.
You have killed both of the witches, which also means Jonathan is no longer hexed. At this point,
Chauncey
crashing
just
through the
calls
door.
back. He's like, "These two are dead. Don't worry."
And just as you finish that sentence, smashing through the door is this bug creature that comes in. Intruders. And you are all still in combat. So continuing on from Chauncey, we go to Adrien, followed by Valentina.
I'm gonna firebolt it.
You're gonna firebolt it. Okay.
And I got a 12.
Plus.
That's it. 4 plus 8.
Oh. It splashes across its bug-like carapace as it looks down and then looks back at you with its horrible, buggy eyes. All right. Valentina, what's Valentina doing?
Crossbow.
All right, roll it.
Also a 4. Plus whatever. It's not gonna make it.
All right. She fires her crossbow and plink.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, what?
Did Dorothy go?
No.
Dorothy did not go.
Want to redo
Let's
this?
just give her a turn right now.
Yeah.
Where is
There are
she at?
so many creatures in this fight.
It's funny you asked that because Dorothy and Amethyst, because Amethyst goes right after Dorothy.
Oh,
and Amethyst
shit.
didn't go either.
I was like-
At some point, we just jumped back up to the top.
I forgot about Amethyst. Okay. Also, just remember, Amethyst has Tiny Servant up.
And her shrub.
Oh, yes, and her shrub.
Oh.
Well, we'll get to Dorothy.
Yeah, I
and
just thought
Amethyst.
about it.
It's
Like,
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
I
they're just
completely
distracted.
forgot. There were
It's
just
fine.
too many moving parts. All right.
Okay.
So, after Valentina, it's going to be Shaw then Vera. Shaw then Vera. We'll just go with that for now.
Okay, big trident guy came through the door.
Bugulon. Yep. Horrible
Amazing.
Bugulon.
I'll just psychic lance him. Intel save.
Intelligence save. Interesting.
It turns out it's just like a really smart bug.
Nope, that's a 9.
Yeah.
28 psychic damage.
Cool. He is not resistant to that, so
And
he's
is
going to take the full thing.
incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Oof. You said 28?
Yeah.
Ouchie wawa. This thing is not.
I think that just means y'all have advantage on attacks or something. I think it was like he can't take bonus actions and
He
something
can't
else.
take actions or bonus actions. No, he can't take actions or reactions.
Or reactions.
Yeah.
And he moves at half speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think attack rolls do have advantage on him, or at least melee ones do.
Mm-mm. The legacy
Oh.
definition of incapacitated literally is just
Yeah,
can't
no.
take actions or reactions.
Yeah. So he
okay.
just can't do anything till my turn.
That's it.
Yeah, that is horrible. All right.
Well, I mean, there's only 10 people's turn until it comes back around to my turn, so he should be fine.
All right, Vera. What's
Wait,
Vera
wait,
doing?
wait, wait. It's
Oh,
my Shadow Spawn's turn.
oh yes, your Shadow Spawn. I forgot. Your Shadow Spawn. It's gonna bound
Here
over
we
to
are.
Bugulon, I'm assuming.
We're good. Yeah, we got another good 15 actions
Yeah,
before
this is
another.
amazing.
Yeah, because
Just
everybody's
hang
got
on.
to get their whole fucking
It's
Pokemon
it's
team out.
a 22 and a 12. I assume the 12 misses, right?
Yeah, the 12 misses. The 22
Okay.
hits.
14 cold damage.
Fury does cold damage, or does it just in
They
general
all
do
do
cold
cold
damage?
Yeah, they
Oh,
all
they
do
all
cold.
do cold damage. Oh, because Shadow fell. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. All right,
That's it. Okay.
cool. Now it's Vera's turn.
Crossbow bolt the bug.
Fuck that bug.
19 to hit.
That will hit.
It's gonna take a whopping 4 points of damage.
Unfortunately, it's not going to take 4 points damage as the bolt does not sink in as far as it should have. It seems it's resistant to non-magical weapons.
Well, fuck me. I'm gonna throw an explosive at it. I'm down to 16 junk. It's fine. So yeah, Vera's just gonna make this weird little wind up bird that she did last time, kind of yeet it at it, and it's gonna like wobble 10 feet before exploding. And I need a dexterity saving throw from the Bugulon, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you would actually know what this thing is.
Weird Power Rangers villain type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, yeah. It's a dex.
Needs to beat a DC 17.
Well, it did beat it beats it, unless does incapacitated make you fail dex
No.
I
checks?
think so.
Silvery barbs.
That
Oh, cool.
that
That's
works.
a 2. It fails.
Yay!
We should really just silver barbs everything. We have so many spell slots.
Do these things count as magical damage? I don't know. We'll do fire, I think, just to be on the safe side. So it's going to take 2d6 fire damage.
I have unfortunate news for you.
8 points of fire damage.
It does not burn as much as it should. It seems it is resistant to fire damage.
Cool.
But
There's
this
like
thing is starting to look fucked up.
I will, however, give the advantage to Chauncey. So
Aw,
he's still got
thank
another
you.
attack or something.
Thank you, thank you. I think that's it for Vera. She only has an action and a bonus action. She's down to 16 junk.
Cool. All right. So that means it's Jed, then Dorothy, then this thing, then Amethyst.
Go
Cool.
Amethyst.
This thing is looking hurt.
It's looking very hurt.
I'm gonna just firebolt it.
Just blood running down its ears and
Cool.
nose and eyes.
21 to hit.
It will hit.
That is 24 fire damage.
I just realized it's going to take all 24 points from you
You
because
can't
you have
resist me,
elemental adept.
baby.
That's awesome.
Because you have elemental adept, so
Yeah.
it just took 24 points of fire damage. It looks at you with its horrible bug eyes, confused as to why you hurt it so much.
But it's not dead.
It is not dead.
How many we got? I'm just gonna let that be my turn. We got so many fucking people here.
Yeah, yeah, literally 1, 2,
Somebody
3,
else
4,
finish
5,
this
6,
off.
All
I'm not
right,
gonna waste more
Dorothy,
sorcery
let's take it
points
on
on this.
home.
Oh God, Dorothy. All right.
Yeah, there's like 8 turns before it can move again. So
Yeah, this thing is frozen still in fear as you all are just wailing on it.
Is he the only thing left?
Yes. at the moment that you can see.
Okay, let me just look up a spell here real quick.
Also, remember, this is only the third room of the giant mansion, by the way.
Yes. Yes. I would like
Do
to
keep
remind
that
you
in
there's
mind.
more shit in the mansion.
Oh my God. Okay, well, yeah, I definitely don't need that. Yeah, she gonna run up and hit it with the sword twice.
Cool. Roll it.
Where'd she go? What's the sword? +5. Okay. I need the dice over here. 2 of them.
Rusty on making weapon attacks, Yofi.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Well, one of them sucks a big old bag of dicks, and the other one's a 17.
The 17 does not hit. It
Okay.
bounces off the carapace.
Oh,
Both of them do.
that's Dorothy.
All right, Amethyst, let's take it on home. Let's see what you can do.
Amethyst with her non-magical crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
21 to hit.
That will hit.
Just like, get magical shit, people. It's not hard. Just
12
have a
damage.
weird situationship with an artificer.
Just have a really unhealthy relationship.
You watch as Amethyst aims her crossbow and shoots the thing directly between the eyes. The eyes don't have pupils. They're one solid color, but somehow you know they crossed as it sinks to the ground and falls forward. Oh my God, I like totally did it.
And then her little shrub runs up and kicks it.
It slowly begins to bubble and boil and turn into a horrible, deep, almost black purple sludge that is definitely going to stain the wood. And you are now out of initiative.
Oh my God.
Jed is going to use his Rod of the Pack Keeper to recover some spell slots.
Yeah, that would probably be a really, really good idea.
Run over and pet my shadow spawn. He's so cute.
Just like staring, like feeling a weird mixture of like proud of his son and also like, why does he look like that?
What happens if somebody else casts summon shadow spawn while someone else? It's not just one shadow spawn, right?
No, it's not. It's your own personal shadow spawn you have summoned from the depths of the Shadowfell.
Yeah.
Gross. Chauncey's gonna investigate the room he's in that nobody else has entered yet. Like, what room of the mansion is he in? Is this, I don't know, the tea room, the sex dungeon?
It does seem to be somewhat of a little tea room.
Oh, damn, I really thought he was gonna say sex dungeon.
So did I.
That's elsewhere. You haven't found the
We haven't
sex
gone
dungeon
downstairs yet, so
very true. So yeah, it seems to be just a tea room with another fireplace. As well as some very, very lovely, like, mahogany chairs and a mahogany table with velvet cushions. Like, this is really nice furniture. And a really nice china tea set. And also a door that leads somewhere else.
Cool. They got really nice chairs in here. Anyone need to take a sit down?
Chauncey, be
No.
quiet.
You don't need a short rest.
I could use a little bit of a sit down myself. Hang on, let me catch my breath.
I think at this point, Dorothy kind of is looking up and down the bookshelves. We might want to barricade ourselves in here for some kind of a rest.
Oh.
Wait, do we
I will
actually
not
have...
my Rod of the Pack Keeper.
You're like, actually.
I apologize. I was being facetious. Do we really want to take the time
Can we
to
do that?
rest?
There's like lots of witches here, right?
There's a lot of witches and demons. I'd
Yeah,
rather just
how many
continue.
resources
Like that guy
do we
came through a
have
wall,
left?
right? Like,
How many resources do we have left?
I don't
I
know,
mean,
Jed.
not gonna lie,
Do you have enough fire to burn down this mansion, Jed?
always.
I'm still
I
good
am,
at the spell
I am
slot.
pretty low on spell slots myself.
You can steal
I'm-
some of mine. I barely use them. Like, I have... What do I have? I've got 2 3rd level, 3 2nd level, and 2 1st level left. Just leave me
word.
some 1st levels so that I can shield as needed.
I feel like Chauncey's that anime character who goes to a magic school but doesn't use any magic.
I mean, the majority of Chauncey's spells are support. We
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
never really need them. Like I can heal you guys back from dead if you die.
Plus
So
also
can I.
haste.
Yeah, none of you
Yes.
guys just die. And haste. I cast haste, but I'm not hasting myself for these scrubs.
These horrible, horrible witches.
Mm. Shall we carry on? I mean, Lyla, you do look great in that chair, but
Well, I
Listen,
make
I'm all
anything
about
I
short
want.
rests, so I can go either way on this.
I'm good to go personally, but whatever.
I'm good to go.
Uh, the gentlemen have spoken, I believe. Miss
Let's let,
Lorcan.
let's stop in a room that has one door. When we get to a room that has one door, we can take a rest.
Oh, remember, I have catnap in case anyone needs it. It's
Oh,
like a
that's a thing.
10-minute power nap.
I totally forgot about that. We could totally do that.
What the fuck is catnap?
It lets you take a short rest, but in 10
In
minutes.
10 minutes instead of 60.
Yeah.
Because a
So you
short
can
rest
do
is
it.
an hour, a long rest is 8 hours, but you can do a short rest in 10 minutes with catnap.
Yeah, but
Hmm.
it can be cast on like a willing creature. It puts them to
Yeah.
sleep for 10 minutes. So
It
Let's
like
take that.
knocks you unconscious. You are
Yeah.
unconscious for
yeah,
10
so we will
minutes.
all be like out.
Let's say
Well,
that.
of those chosen. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Probably the warlocks, the ones who need the short rests.
Yeah, we can do that real quick. Put some bookcases in front of some doors if y'all want. Is
Yeah.
that
I mean,
hold on real quick. Everyone make a perception check. Does it sound like anyone's coming?
I got a
Should
we
passive
do
we-
of
that?
20. Can I just use that?
Should we maybe use the
Um,
catnap after somebody like loses some health also?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody's
Right now,
taken.
I think all of us are topped up. So
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's go. I only get to keep my new dog
Yeah, he
for
lasts
an
an hour.
hour. Yeah, I only get him for an hour.
all
And
right.
Amethyst is gonna lose her book any minute now. So
Cool.
Oh, how long does Tiny Servant last? 10
it's
minutes
like
or does
I
it
think
last an
it's like
hour?
a minute or something.
I don't think it's I think it's longer than a minute. I felt like it was like 10 minutes or an hour. Unless I'm
Such a good
dumb.
question.
Servant 5e images. I'll just do the image search. No, that's not working.
I got not a dirty 20 for perception.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Do.
Oh, it lasts 8 hours.
Seriously?
It
Oh
lasts
my-
8 hours.
Well, she has a pet book for 8 hours.
Oh, my goodness. So dirty 20 on perception. You see light spilling in under the door to the next place. And you see a shadow that looks like 2 feet move up to the door. You also hear a bit of whispering. But it sounds like 3 more people are outside the door, one of which has gotten very, very close to the door.
Looks like we got some company, people.
Naturally.
Hmm.
Haven't even gotten to fix my hair.
All right, so tits up.
All right. So who's heading towards the door first?
I feel like
it's Chauncey.
Chauncey smash.
Chauncey and Lovey May are going to be heading to the door first. Poe's probably just going to land on like Lila's shoulder because Lyla doesn't get attacked that often.
No.
Lila's a safe distance away. And yeah, Chauncey's going to go towards the door. He's got Pyre Maul swung up. I will actually throw my animated shield out because that lasts for a minute before we get to this door so that I can have
Cool.
that up for the next fight so my AC increases by another 2 points.
Cool. So you're opening the door?
Yeah, I'll say fuck it.
Cool.
Hello!
Indeed, there is a witch waiting. 3 of them, in fact, and it seems they had prepared actions this time. You watch as the witch brings her hands in front of her, making a magical motion before taking a deep breath, and you watch as her robes balloon outward as you hear a loud frog's ribbit. And I need you, as she uses her ability, Mighty Ribbit, Um, so I'm going to need you, of course, you're probably going to make this, to make a strength saving throw.
I believe since I've got the cloak on, I had +1 to my strength, so it's a 17 for a strength saving throw.
You definitely made it. So you are not pushed back as this cloak tries to shove you with incredible force as she unleashes this thunderous rivet. However, you are going to be taking some damage. Let's see. Oh God, I gotta get my D10s out. Ooh, okay. What's half of 34?
17.
17.
17.
So you're going to be taking 17 points of thunder damage
Cool.
as her mighty rivet slams into you. Um, the other two are now unable to use their actions. They were banking on you getting thrown back. And so now we dive into initiative with Lyla up first.
Oh, piss tits. Okay.
Surprise, we're keeping initiative just to make things easy.
I see these things.
I would say you could probably see the one that's in the door in front of Chauncey, over Chauncey's shoulder and things, because Chauncey moved up to the door and opened it.
Okay. Um, Hex Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
Let's see. I get 2 beams, I think.
Yes.
You are a whore. God damn it. Oh, fuck you twice.
If you upcast the hex, it'll last longer, so you can bounce it between creatures throughout the mansion.
That was fun.
Oh, did you not roll too
Wait,
great
I
on
can use
Hex?
Lila's Hex.
You can.
You
You
can.
I
can.
forgot. I'm the only
We have-
warlock in the world that's never used Hex.
We have two bonus action spells. Just the 2. We have Hex and we have
Barbs. Oh, that's reaction.
That's
Just
reaction.
kidding.
no. Shit. Is it? It's not one of mine. Hex is mine. Somebody else has the other bonus action spell. I can't remember what it is.
Hunter's Mark?
No.
No, that's an action, I think.
The only bonus action spell I have is it's not spell though, it's mental connection.
Oh, you have my bonus action spell. If anyone wants to cast Branding Smite on the weapon attacks they use, you all
Yeah,
can
yeah.
all the weapon
Branding
attacks
Smite.
we use.
we're all
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
all such good melee attackers.
Yeah.
You
Looking
guys
at
have
the no melee party.
I can't wait till one of
Really?
these witches tries to run out my melee range.
Yeah. Oh man, she's gonna get it.
She's gonna
Anyway,
get whacked with a stick.
So both of those blasts were a 12 to hit. So
Neither of those hit.
yeah.
She seems to bring up her hands and then the beams bounce off of her mage armor.
She's too good at voguing everyone.
Oh, we have Chauncey's Misty Step.
Oh, you do have my
Misty
Misty
Step.
Step as
That's
well.
the
I
other
have
bonus.
Misty
wait.
Step.
Yeah.
I've never
I love
used
how
it, but I have
nobody's
it.
been using Misty Step.
It's
That's
just
the other bonus action.
the caveat of Misty Step is you can't cast anything after. It's just a
Oh.
bummer. It's a bummer of a spell.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
good
can
for
only cast a
Chauncey.
cantrip.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah.
for Chauncey because he can Misty Step and smash him.
Yeah, it helps me close distances. That's about it.
All
Also,
right.
these rooms are tiny. We don't need a Misty Step anywhere.
Yeah, you what get to the other side of the room that you can walk to?
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So after Lyla, it is Jonathan, followed by Chauncey.
Smack, smack. You're gonna do swords about it.
All right.
On the, I guess the one in the doorway.
Yeah,
21 to hit for the
That will
first
hit.
one, and then 15 to hit on the second.
15 will not hit.
Cool.
The AC is 17.
That's a 9. 9 slashing damage.
Oof. All right. That's gonna be her. Amazing. All right. So then after Jonathan, it is Chauncey, followed by Adrien, Then Valentina.
Okay, that is a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Obviously, the one in the door.
Yep. The one that tried to bounce you.
Yep. 17 points of damage on that hit.
All right.
I don't think that one's gonna hit. That's only 14 to hit on the
That
second
will
hit.
not hit. Surprisingly, it bounces off of her mage armor.
I will say, yeah, we're gonna have Poe just shoot a force dart from Lyla's shoulder with my bonus action. That is a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
It's gonna be 7 points of force damage.
7 points of force damage. Cool. All right. So then it is Adrien followed by Valentina.
Um, uh, so there are two of these, right?
Three of them.
Oh, three of them. Okay. Um,
They're
I
witches,
will,
so of course they come in threes.
yeah, of course. I'm gonna choose the one that isn't being attacked right now.
Okay.
Whichever one that is.
That's going to be two of them.
Okay, I guess I'll choose the one that I don't know. I don't know how to indicate which one of the non-attack ones. You know what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yep. What you trying to do?
Just I am going to cast lightning bolt on one of the ones that aren't being attacked.
Lightning bolt, as in
Yeah.
the third level spell that is a line.
Yeah, you could probably hit two of them then.
You
Oh,
could you would be
just
I
don't hit
would say
Chauncey.
you would be able to hit all three of them, but you would also hit
okay.
Jonathan and Chauncey too. If you're okay with the little friendly fire and okay with hitting Jonathan and Chauncey, you can hit all three of the witches with lightning bolt.
They can take it.
That's such an Adrian thing to do.
Honestly,
All
Live your best
right.
life, man.
yeah.
If you're serious about it, I'll roll the dexterity saving throws for the witches.
I guess.
All right.
It is
Chauncey and
your
Jonathan
best
roll
life.
dex saves.
Well, yeah, it's a dexterity 16.
Okay,
One of them succeeded. One of
Lovey
them
May also
failed.
has to make this.
Oh
Lovely to
no.
me.
So two of them failed, one of them succeeded.
One
Uh,
second.
Jonathan got a 12.
Oh
So I think
no.
Jonathan failed that one.
Chauncey
So
got a 7.
Oh no.
And Lovey May, Dex saving throw,
Jonathan's like tanky, right?
13
I don't need
plus
light support on this.
18. So
Okay.
yeah,
He has
Lovey May got an
95 hit
18.
points.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's fine.
Yeah.
all right, roll your lightning damage.
That is going to be 21 damage.
Ooh.
21 damage. Oof. The other two. Oh wait, oops. No. That's only going to be that's going to be that and then sorry, one of them had half damage, the other ones are
Full damage.
full damage. Got it. Okay. So after you've taken that amount of damage, are we heading into Valentina's turn?
Yes.
Just real quick, as Adrian friendly fires on two of our people, I'm just gonna go, holy hell, Adrian! You almost hit me.
You could use a bad hair day once in a while.
Oh, right then.
I think this mansion is getting to Adrian, guys.
It's going to get to a lot of people, I'm sure. Valentina, what's Valentina doing?
Um, I guess she's going to attack the one that took half damage with her crossbow.
All right. Roll that attack roll.
That's going to be 16.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Really?
Yes, it does not hit as this witch brings up her hand and knocks the arrow out of the air. And unless there is something else Valentina would like to do,
I don't think she has any of the. I don't think she has a bonus action.
cool. It seems this witch does not get her mighty rivet back. But that's okay. She is going to. Nope, she's not going to use that. She's just going to pull out her pistol. And I think Chauncey was the one that did the most damage to her, so she's going to shoot you 3 times.
I mean, if she's within 5 feet of me, she'll have disadvantage.
Chauncey,
I she
Unless she has crossbow expert.
interesting to see a gun be
I
used on
I'm
Chauncey.
looking to see if I put that in there. I did not put that in there, so I guess she does have disadvantage. I should have put it in there, but my mistake. All right, so disadvantage. That one's just gonna miss. All right. So let's see. Oh, first one is gonna. So her second attack, first attack missed. Second attack is gonna be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And then that one is a crit. Nope, never mind. Roll the crit and then a natural one. So she gets you once as she just pulls her gun and just fires on you. So let's see. That is going to be only a D10. That's going to be 12 points of piercing damage as she manages to get a single shot off on you out of three horrified shots. Great, we're doing so good. All right. So it looks like after the frog witch is going to be Shaw, followed by Vera, then Dorothy. Wait,
Okay,
no. Yes.
everyone's in this fucking doorway, right?
Everyone's in the doorway.
Basically.
Can I even see an enemy?
I will say that you can see the first frog witch.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just chill touch that thing. I have spell sniper, so
Cool.
yeah, I'm like I can't see shit. I assume a 25 hits.
That will hit as you watch the little Tressum paw appear and boop, tap her on the
S-
shoulder.
6 damage.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
And then
Um,
Shadow Spawn attack.
all
Uh
right.
17 and a 11.
So the 17 just hits.
Cool. And that's ooh, 13 damage.
All right.
Cold damage.
The witch in the doorway is not looking too hot, but the others look relatively
Can my Shadow
unharmed.
Spawn get past that witch, maybe like into the room?
No,
I didn't think so.
she's
I was
blocking the
like
door.
biting at the heels. All right, that's my turn.
All right. So then after Shaw, it's Vera, followed by Dorothy. Wait, no, actually, it's not followed by Dorothy. So Vera. And then we have the witch, one of the witches.
So is it Vera? Wait, who's up
It
now?
is Vera.
Oh,
Sorry,
cool.
I was a bit confusing. It's
Um,
Vera.
okay. I thought Shaw was. Oh, Shaw just took his turn.
Shaw just took his turn, so it's now Vera's turn, and then it's a witch's turn.
I'll shoot the one in the. Oh, fuck it. Vera's stat block. Is there any cool thing she can do here? Uh, you know what? Sure. We'll try that instead. 2 seconds. I'm gonna Google a spell real quick.
Oh, Vera's going to be
Uh,
using one of her spells.
yeah.
We were subsisting on junk.
We were subsisting on junk, but she can cast a few spells per day.
She can.
So she's going to use one of her 5 a day catapults.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
and she's just going to
Oh
like
shit.
comically,
Chair to the face.
yeah, she's gonna catapult one of these fancy ass chairs at the witch in the door, and it just animates just slightly as it telekinetically raises in the air and goes flying at her.
All right.
So catapult is the witch needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, cool. She's pretty good at it because guns. Not when you roll a 9.
Nope.
So that's going to be a 13.
13 does not beat Vera's spell save
Cool. So
DC.
she eats a chair to the
Yeah, a
face.
chair comes Vera with the steel chair is
This
going to
just
deal
turned into
Wrestling.
WWE. Fucking
WWD&D.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
14 points.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. The chair just takes this witch out as you hear her smack into the wall on the other side of whatever this place is that you've opened up to. She's dead. Vera just took her out with the chair.
cool.
Hell yeah. Vera's gonna like trot up, not quite where all the other melee people are, and you just see her toss a mechanical wind-up bird in. She'll go down to 15 junk, and I need dex saving throws from the other two witches because they're within 5 feet of each other as she creates a comical explosive.
Both of those were comical failures.
Okay,
Beautiful.
so they're gonna take 8 points of slashing damage as confetti slashes into them.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right. So now we have the frog gunpowder witch. This one is actually going to go after Jonathan. You watch as she takes a deep breath. You see her chest glow for a little bit before she releases a ribbit, and out from the shadow lashes out a huge frog tongue as she's going to attack him with her frog tongue. That's horrible.
Good. You like that?
I know for a fact a 13 is not going to hit.
Nope.
He's a good church boy. At least buy him dinner first.
So you watch as Jonathan expertly parries this tongue out of the way as she just ribbit attempts to lash him with her tongue. So after that is going to be Jed, followed by Dorothy, then the final witch, and then Amethyst.
Cool. I'll do. There's still a really hurt witch like right in front of us, right?
There are two really hurt witches, one of which just tried to tongue your brother.
Cool. I'll go for that one, I
Boy.
guess. I almost said Hex Eldritch Blast. But
You technically can
I
Hex Eldritch
technically
Blast.
can, but
Yeah.
I don't have Agonizing Blast, so I'm gonna stick with
Oh,
my
true.
stuff.
True.
I'll Hex Firebolt.
Ooh.
Do it.
So on the one who tongued my brother. So Firebolt, and I'll Hex her on Wisdom.
Cool.
But that's a 23 to hit.
That will hit. And I think she takes some extra necrotic damage because of the hex.
Yes. So the fire damage is 19, and it's like 1d6, right, Yofi?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, well,
14.
actually, wait. I think it might. Does it go up at higher levels?
I don't think so.
Oh no, when you upcast it, you can maybe concentration for longer,
Oh,
but
it
no,
lasts
just still
longer.
1d6.
Ah. So that's 2 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Every bit of damage helps. All right. So after that, it's going to be Dorothy and then one of the witches. What's Dorothy
Oh,
doing?
Jesus, sorry, I'm Dorothy. I was like, yay.
Yo,
Okay,
for your
cool.
app.
Yay, I'm Dorothy. Christ. Okay. So there's one that has been harmed.
Both of them have been harmed by many things,
Okay.
like lightning bombs, lightning and bombs,
Let's
and a
do
sword.
Eh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about her War God's Blessing. I really should have been using her reaction to that.
Well, I think she only gets one per short rest because it's technically a channel divinity, and she's not a high enough cleric to get multiple uses.
True. Yeah, but I haven't used her channel divinity at all.
True, you haven't.
No, I think actually I'm gonna maybe let's do a sacred flame on the I don't know, closer one.
All right.
The fuck is that? Hang on. Damn it, Lino. So what the fuck is her thing? Oh, it's a Dex. Okay, yeah, Dex save.
Dex save. So that's going to be a 16.
I think that does save her thing. Yes, it just does.
Oof.
Yes.
Dorothy casts her sacred flame as this witch just dodges out of the way, leans back and then leans in Matrix style.
Dear Dorothy.
All right. So then it is the other frog witch's turn, who is going to move up, and she is going to use her mighty ribbit. So I believe there are quite a few people that are up there that are going to need to make some saving throws. I believe
Bitch.
Lovey May, Chauncey, Jonathan, and I feel like there's someone else in the doorway.
My shadow
Oh,
spawn.
your shadow spawn. Yes, all of them need to make strength saving throws as she explodes with a huge ribbit.
Not 20.
Nice.
What a waste of a nat 20.
I know.
It was strength save, you said?
It was a strength save to withstand her trying to force you back with her
Oh.
mighty ribbit.
Jonathan did so good.
Uh-oh.
He got a 26.
Oh, okay. That passes.
Chauncey got a 17 and Lovey May got a nat 1, so there's no way she's passing.
So
Lovey May goes
Lovey
flying
May,
past.
Lovey May is going to take full damage, and she is going to be knocked 10 feet away from the witch in a straight line and knocked. Oh, wait, no, just knocked 10 feet away in a straight line. I thought I had them knock you prone. Everybody else is going to take half damage and is not going to be knocked 10 feet away. Where did my dice go? Oh, that. Okay. So
Just all move out of the way as Lovey May goes flying past.
that's going to be 30 points of damage to Lovey May, 15 points of damage to everybody else. That's going to be thunder damage as she uses her mighty ribbit, and that is going to be the end of her turn.
Can Chauncey use a reaction?
I guess, yes.
He's just gonna cast Absorb Elements.
Oh,
So
for thunder.
yeah, so he'll be able to add thunder damage to his next hit and take even less damage.
Awesome.
Lovey May is not doing great. Let me
I would
see
assume not.
here.
She just got launched.
So half of 15 would be, are we rounding up or down?
7.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so
7.
7. Cool.
Awesome. All right. Amethyst, it's your turn. It's your turn, girly pop.
Amethyst is going to shoot one of them with her crossbow, I guess.
All right.
Hold on. Let me double check, make sure that's what I actually want to do.
Because I think she has some
honestly,
cantrips.
I mean, it's just such a cluster right now of mess. And yeah, none of these cantrips are gonna help anything right now.
Oh, yeah, I know she has sword burst, which is
Yeah, I'm like, she
real
would have
helpful.
then she would have to get in there is the problem. Everyone's gonna be
Yeah, and
everyone's
she has like
melee.
no
Yeah.
hit points.
15 hit?
15 does not hit,
Yeah, I
unfortunately.
didn't think so. Well, her book's gonna run up and try. If her
Okay.
book hits, I'm gonna be really upset. 21.
That hits. You watch as this book runs between Chauncey's leg, rears back, and then head butts this witch's feet.
For 4 damage, by the way.
God damn, okay.
And then the shrub's gonna do the same. Oh, that's not nearly as good. 11. Nope.
Yep, as the root reaches out and slaps the witch across the knee, there's the rippling red energy that is her mage armor.
Oh, that's it.
So with that being the end of Amethyst's turn, we go back up to the top with Lyla followed by Jonathan.
Okay. Wait. Okay. So above game, real quick. I did have to use the 3rd level spell slot to cast Hex. Did that target die?
Did you cast the witch that was in the doorway that first tried
Yes.
to?
Yeah.
Then yes,
Uh-huh.
she is dead. She got launched with the chair.
Okay, then I will bonus action move that to next closest witch. Yeah, who gives a
Okay.
fuck? Cool. Next closest
The
witch.
one getting beat up.
Eldritch Blast.
Awesome.
2 beams. Hopefully, I can hit with one this fucking time. Okay, well, I literally rolled a 3 again on one of them for the
Oh
third time.
no.
The other one is a 22.
That one will hit.
Jesus fuck. Okay. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm done. I rolled a 1 on the D10. That's 6 plus, hang on, necro. Total of 9 damage on
That's
an
rough.
blast.
Oh
That's what's up. That's what's
no.
up. Let's fucking go.
Well, this one is not looking too hot. Um, so yeah. And then it is Jonathan's turn, followed by Chauncey.
Jonathan's gonna smack him.
Of course.
Smack.
Back it.
Don't step on the book.
Jonathan not using any of his spells.
I mean, what do you expect? He's a paladin. What's he gonna do? Command? Like, that's
He
it.
does have that at will, though.
Oh, he does
That's
have
good.
that at will.
Yeah, that's a
Neat.
good point.
I was like, he's
19
not
to
been using
hit.
this? Yeah, that'll hit.
Um, that's a 7 slashing damage. How's she looking?
I'm assuming you're doing this against the one that attempted to tongue him.
Sure,
Cool. And you said it was 7 points.
7.
She is so close to death.
Okay, second attack. That's another 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Same as the first.
That's max damage. That's how much does he add? 12 slashing damage.
She is dead as you just slice her in half.
Damn it! I wanted you to kill her.
All right. And then after is Chauncey, followed by Adrien.
I'm gonna circle. I'm gonna move into this next room instead of us all just fighting in a fucking doorway.
Yes.
And circle
Thank
around the
goodness.
witch.
So as you go into this room, immediately to the left is a staircase. This is a stairwell that goes up to the second floor. It is significantly less decorated. It is just sparse wood that the paint looks like it's been stripped off of. And there is a wide open door that you look into, and it seems to go into the kitchen, where there is quite a lot of water all over the floor and looks like lily pads and other plants being grown everywhere, and almost like an indoor jungle that's taken over this kitchen.
I'm gonna swing at her with my hammer. Well, or my biter. No, I'll swing at her with the hammer. First hammer attack, 14 to hit.
That does not hit as it bounces off of her mage armor.
Second hammer attack is a 30 to hit.
Jesus, that will hit.
I do get to add an extra d6 of thunder damage from the absorb
Right.
element.
You do.
Also gonna burn up an arcane jolt and add 2d6 of force damage. Do I need to separate anything out resistance wise?
No, you do not.
Cool.
Watch him
31
kill her.
points of damage.
That does not kill her, surprisingly. 31.
31 points of damage. How Lovey May got shoved 10 feet back from the door, so
Yes.
she's gonna charge in and then kick her because she has 40 feet of movement speed.
Of course.
That is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
And that's gonna be 6 points of force damage.
She is so close to death.
Cool, somebody else take it home.
Who's
So
next?
after Chauncey is Adrien, followed by Valentina if this thing survives.
Get that bitch.
I am going to shadow puppet that witch.
Cool. What saving throw does she need to make? I think it's a saving throw.
Well, no, it's an attack roll on me.
Oh, okay. So you have to make the attack roll. Cool.
Mm.
And of course I got a 2. Is there anyone who could save
Wait,
your
your
powers?
your 2 to hit was your to hit. I'll make it a 19.
Boom.
Yeah.
A 19 on the die, which adds your +8 to it, so 27.
Yay.
All
There we
right, so
go.
roll that damage. You'll
I gave
also
you my
have
19.
inspiration.
I give you my 19 important, so
You should feel special.
don't forget that.
Yeah, so roll that damage as this witch's shadow comes up off the floor and is gonna swipe her.
8 damage.
8 damage. She's dead.
She died.
I was about to be pissed. I was like, I swear to God.
You're
if I
right.
gave you-
I was
As
thinking that.
this witch practically bends over backwards as her shadow melts back into the floor, raking claws down her back as she falls to the ground.
I should really just bite the bullet and go full necromancer.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Yeah, I like the brain eating and the
Yeah,
brain eating
both
Well,
of
I
the
didn't
brain
want to be a
eating.
vampire
and the
cliche.
other brain eating.
So you said we're in a kitchen with a stairwell?
You are in a stairwell with a door open to the kitchen.
To kitchen. Okay.
Chauncey's gonna start casting mending on Lovey May, like while we slightly regroup. You can
Hey,
cast
Chauncey,
it once every 6 seconds.
I have a question. Are you the only one that can heal Loving May with mending, or can anyone heal Loving May with mending?
Yes, she just can be healed by
She can be
mending.
healed with
Oh,
mending.
then Amethyst will come over and help you, girly pop.
Yeah, there we
Oh
go.
yeah, she can cast mending.
Yeah, she went down to she has 6 hit points left.
Woof.
Oh no.
Yeah. We ate
Jonathan
through
is gonna
lunch.
start spamming the spell detect evil and good every 10 minutes because he can just do that forever.
Oh yeah, he can.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Sounds good.
all right. So actually, let me look at that because I want to know how thick of wood does it have to go through?
You know
Penetrates
how
most
thick that
barriers
wood
blocked
is.
by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, 1 thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, you forgot about Valentina.
What?
What about
Who?
Valentina?
What about her?
Yeah,
Did she get hurt?
The combat is over.
we're
combat
everything's
is
dead.
over.
dead.
The
Everything's
witches are dead.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
dead.
We are. I will say we are still keeping the initiative. So the next time you enter a fight, it will be the same initiative. But so I
So
will
that means Lyla
say-
should go through all the doors first because she goes first, right?
Okay, don't meta this shit.
I will say, given that
I mean, Jonathan's
it's
second,
what,
so
60
he can
feet?
do it.
For detect evil and good,
It's
Yes? Question mark?
30 feet. Wait.
30 feet.
Ew.
Yeah, within 30 feet.
Okay,
Ew.
nope. He gets nothing.
But it also works on objects. If there's places or objects within 30 feet of you that have magically consecrated or desecrated.
Oh,
This
this
place
whole
seems
place
pretty
is practically
Yeah, I was gonna say the
desecrated.
entire
wa-
mansion.
It's just
Siren.
lights
Like, is
up.
anything more desecrated
No.
than
He's
everything?
very
It seems to be
overwhelmed.
relatively uniform desecration.
Well, that's rude.
Uniform desecration.
That's
Wall-
a statement.
It's like
that just
wall to
came
wall
out.
Wi-Fi, wall to wall desecration.
I love it.
All right.
How tall is the stairwell?
It's probably about 20 feet. Seeing as how the floors in this place are around 10 feet, it seems 20 feet.
And you said it only goes up. There's no down.
There is no down.
Dang. So much for a sex dungeon.
Yeah.
my-
Well, there's always the sex attic,
Jonathan can lead the way.
the more risky option. All right.
Okay, Jonathan goes in the front.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Like,
As he moves up the stairwell,
He's just such a handsome, brave man.
a fearless protector.
at some point, I guess he will indicate, I'm sensing a pretty powerful fiend in coming up in one of these rooms. As you all get up to a long hallway.
Wait, so we
with-
go into the kitchen, into a hallway?
No, so you go up this. Are you going through the kitchen or are you all going up the staircase? There's the stairwell and then there's the kitchen.
Oh, I see what's happening out. Okay, the
Good
kitchen's on the same
question.
floor that we're on. Got you.
Yes.
I'm gonna vote staircase.
Yeah, I say we go upstairs. I'm done.
Staircase is fine.
I've been
All right.
at it.
All right. So you all make your way up the staircase, and eventually Jonathan does indicate in one of the rooms is a pretty powerful fiend.
Great.
Can we? Chauncey
Yes.
needs to heal himself before we do anything. Also, he's under half health.
You do have a shit ton of healing potions, I will say.
Oh yeah. Anybody want to give me a healing potion or two?
Um,
If I
I
have
can
it
look.
written down correctly, you all have
I was gonna say we all have at least
from
one. I know that
gained.
much.
You
Yeah.
all gained. I don't know about the ones you had before you found Cece's box of crap, but you have gained from Cece one superior healing potion that does 8d8 plus 8,
Mine.
a
Uh,
greater healing
Yeah.
potion that does 44 plus 4,
I
and
have one greater.
Yeah, we have
I
and
have I
there's
have
five.
three of
two
them.
I have
Yeah, I was
two
gonna say.
greater healing potions from previous, so I'll just down one of those first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
5
because
regular healing potions that are 2d4 plus 2.
that's what I was gonna say. We each took one of the regulars because there was five.
Yeah.
So we took one each.
I have one greater and one regular.
I have
Um,
one regular
one-
and one superior.
I have one greater and one regular. So
I've still got some Kedum's ointment too.
Oh, yes, you do. And
Okay.
remember, you still have all of the other bullshit, like
Yeah.
the Potion of Psionic Fortitude, Potion of Watchful Rest, Potions of Advantage, Potion of Water Breathing,
I have my
Potion of Growth,
seeds. I've got
Intimidation,
a bag of
Clairvoyance, Fire
tricks.
Breath.
Yeah. Oh wait, didn't I take the potion of diminution?
you did.
Where is that?
I do not remember how you divided it up.
I'm
I
pretty sure I
have the
said I wanted
potion.
that, but it's
You
not in
you
my
took
other
you
book.
took that.
How
Adrien
much
took,
does the regular healing potion we each got give back?
Pretty
Regular
sure
potion
it's
does 2d4 plus 2.
2d4. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a potion of clairvoyance.
yeah.
Um,
Is there any way
Jonathan's
that
also gonna cast Death Ward on himself.
What a
Chauncey
selfish
literally
bitch.
downs 3 healing potions in a row, and he's still not back up to full health.
Oh my
But we're
god.
close.
you
Yeah, I
can
was in the. I have 99 hit points. I was down in the 40s by the end of that.
Oh.
Are you
can
trying to
take
use
one
your
of my
Potion of
potions.
Clairvoyance,
Sorry?
Adrian? Are you trying to use your Potion of Clairvoyance, Adrian?
Well, is there any way it could be useful against the fiend?
I mean, just generally seeing what it is, because it just tells. The only thing that the spell tells Jonathan is that it is a fiend and that it is close by. So you don't know what this could be. He said it was powerful, but you don't know what it is. It could be a horned devil, it could be Ultraloth, it could be all kinds of things. It could be anything. You don't know what you're up against.
All right, I will
Um,
drink my potion of clairvoyance.
all right, mark it off the list. Let me check clairvoyance because I don't think you need to see the point because it's like a mile.
It just says when you drink the potion, you gain the effect of clairvoyance. No
Yes.
It has to be a location that's familiar to you, or like an obvious location.
which
Is the way
is
it's worded.
obvious now.
Yeah. So it'd be like if you know, like behind this door, there's a room, then that's an obvious location.
I would say because it does give you an exact pinpoint, I believe Detect Evil and Good does give you an exact pinpoint. It doesn't just give you like they're within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
It gives you the exact pinpoint. So Jonathan can point in the general direction and go about this far this way so that will work.
Yeah. So you can see or hear whatever's there.
Cool. I'll see what's there, I
Cool.
guess.
You look into this room. It's a smoking room. It has a few bookcases, it has a few lovely paintings. It has what appears to be a small table around which is about 4 chairs and an armchair. And sitting in the armchair appears to be an elf with purple skin, white hair tied up in a ponytail, one leg crossed over the other, reading a book,
Just for a second, I
staring.
forgot we were like in D&D world where elves are like beautiful Lord of the Rings elves. It was like an elf on the shelf is just sitting there.
Just a little Santa elf.
I mean, I pulled in the
little
last
evil
campaign
Santa.
Partridge in the Pear Tree as one of the characters you all interacted with and gave him a New Jersey accent. So don't put Elf on the Shelf past me. I don't blame you for that one, but no, she's a
Also,
drow.
if this drow can see invisibility, this drow sees the clairvoyance. Just putting that out there.
No. Cool. Okay. All right.
Right.
So that's all the information that you get.
All right. So, what's ahead of us seems to be an elf with purple skin and white hair.
If anyone would like to make either a religion or arcana, I will say.
Arcana.
I'm doing an Arcana.
I'll do religion.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I did bad. I did bad. I can guidance. That's a
Holy
15.
shit, we all did bad.
Ooh, I should
Oh,
guidance
nice.
myself.
myself.
Oh, there we go. Adrian's the only person that rolled half decent.
I got a 29 on an Arcana check.
And what did Adrien get?
25 on Arcana check.
Okay. So Chauncey and Adrien. Wait, what did Shaw get?
A natural 1.
And Jed?
Got 15.
All right. Chauncey and Adrien. Sorry, Jed.
Yeah.
You have read about these things in books. Lolth, the Spider Queen, has servants that can take on various forms, such as drow themselves or giant spiders. This is definitely one of her servants. If that is the pinpoint of Jonathan's Detect Evil spell, that's not a drow. That's a yokel, a direct servant formed from the spit of Lolth, molded into a column of slime and brought to life with horrible demonic magic to spy on the drow in the Underdark. And she's just chilling in the smoking room reading a book.
Well, I hope you guys aren't squeamish.
Did we know Lothal was wrapped up in this?
No, this is the first we've heard of Wolf this entire time. We knew Grist or whatever the fuck his name
Roz.
is.
I was yeah,
Sexy Demon Lord was involved.
Yeah.
But now
when
there's Spider
you said
Queen.
elf, I was like, elf? What does the elf have to do with freaking gunpowder witches? But never mind. So
Do we, since 29 and 25, does this thing, resistances question mark? Would we have any indication of what doesn't or does work on these things?
I would say Chauncey, you would know. Of course, they have the ability to change shape. They are powerful demons, so they have the ability to resist spells cast against them. They also have the ability to turn into a spider, and they have the ability to turn into a toxic mist that can poison people.
Great.
Oh,
toxic.
I mean, at least I don't have to breathe. So yeah, huzzah. We'll explain that to the party. Just like, yeah, it's one of Wolf's yokels. It's a spit monster that looks like an elf, apparently.
Got such and such abilities.
Yeah.
Why would Loth be interested in the gunpowder witches?
How exactly? Excuse me. Oh, how exactly did we get to demon lords now?
Yeah.
Witches, I guess.
Wait, Lolth isn't a demon lord, though. She's an evil elven goddess.
That makes demons with her spit, I guess.
Sounds like a demon lord to me.
Close enough.
I mean, it is quite possible that they just obtained one as a favor, did something for Lolth, and she gave him a servant. I mean,
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
some of them are
necessarily have
kind
to
of
be wrapped
spidery.
up.
Apparently, none of them are spidery because my disguise didn't work.
Maybe
right,
that's what I was
never
gonna say.
mind.
Maybe that's why there's no spider witches.
All right.
I mean, it's completely.
This is why I always say you swallow, you don't spit.
Oh my god.
Right. Realistically, is this knowledge going to change anything about how we approach the situation?
Not really.
Still up there waiting for us. So.
With extreme violence and prejudice?
Yes.
All right, who goes first again?
Lyla.
Not
Oh,
me.
Great.
Well, Lyla goes first in initiative.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
I will cast haste on myself before we start this up. 'Cause-
Whenever that door's about to open, Amethyst will cast Sanctuary on Chauncey.
Oh.
Ooh,
Neat.
awesome. All right.
But won't Sanctuary pop if I attack it?
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah,
does.
Sanctuary
Then
does
she'll
pop.
cast Sanctuary on. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Jonathan
I'll have to
will
think about it. I'll have
cast
to think about that.
Crusader's Mantle.
Oh.
So everyone who makes weapon attacks gets to add, I think a D4 of Radiant. Yeah.
Are we just trying to make Chauncey one-shot this thing?
Oh, you know what? She'll cast Enlarge on Chauncey right when Chauncey goes through the door.
Perfect.
That works.
All right.
These rooms
So-
are already not small enough, so.
So you all make your way up to this door. And I guess, Chauncey, are you opening it?
Sure. I'll throw the animated shield up too, because fuck it, we ball. You can use it multiple times in a day. It just only lasts for a minute each time you animate it. I'll open the door and kind of just run into the room so I'm not blocking the doorway.
All right. Yep, you throw the door open and you run into the room, dodging sideways, and you watch as this elf looks up. Does anybody speak Abyssal? No, I'm going to do Undercommon. Does anyone speak Undercommon?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Cool. She says something in Undercommon and delicately shuts her book, lays it on the inside table, stands up, and immediately begins melting as her flesh begins to turn yellow. And this is where we're going to end this week's session. So join us next week as they fight the Yokol of Lolth and continue farther into the Wilkins Manor. I will see you all next week, and I will see the rest of you in about 10 minutes.